back to my channel. I'm so excited to share this with you today. Can you guys even tell what it is? If not, it's because it looks so natural and it's pretty incredible, and I love that I can wear my hair up with this piece, have it blend with my natural hair and have it look so discreet and have it be so minimal as well. Bottom line, it's a pretty awesome piece. So if you have some biological hair, you have hair loss, you do need some frontal hair, some coverage up top. It's hard to pull your hair up because of lack of hair, sparse hair. Definitely a piece like this is amazing. If you are a topper wearer or you are an extension wearer and you have like thinning or receding of the hairline, this might be a piece for you as well. Even if you are dealing with like postpartum hair loss, you just naturally have thin hair, you want a little bit more, this kind of piece might be for you. You want volume, you want coverage, you in between hair colors, you have gray hair, you have regrowth, this piece might be for you. There's many reasons why this particular piece might be for you. Now, what do you think I'm wearing? It's not really a topper, but it's not a wig. It is a little hairpiece and it is on top. This is from Perfect Fringe. I've done a few little things for Perfect Fringe. She makes some incredible, creative, innovative, handmade, handcrafted pieces that I've always been impressed with. I mean, talk about labor of love. She makes this stuff all on her own, and it's very precise and detailed and just incredible. Perfect Fringe, she's located in the UK, but she has worldwide shipping, and her pieces are great. I've always experienced fantastic results with her pieces. I've had great experiences with her pieces. Granted, I do have very thin, sparse hair, so I gravitate to larger base toppers and wigs more than smaller pieces. However, if you are in the beginning stages of hair loss and you're looking for a small topper, Andrea from the Perfect Fringe has beautiful toppers, very thin, discreet, flat bases. I did try and review a larger base paired with her hair on a wire, and that was like gorgeous mermaid hair. If you want to check it out, scroll on back, check that out. Fantastic coverage for hair loss that is like mine. Somebody who needs a lot more volume and bulk and coverage. That larger base topper is fantastic for moderate to severe levels of hair loss, or people who just want a whole heck of a lot more volume and coverage on their head. Now, you can choose to get a hair on a wire or other options regardless of hair loss or not. Just some fun add-ons to create, more hair. Who doesn't want more hair? And she creates such fun, amazing pieces that just add on to what you have. So this piece right here today, this is amazing. So I did try a bang last year from the Perfect Fringe and I really loved it. It was beautiful human hair, fantastic piece. But what I like about this is that this fringe has no rim or edge. If you have hair loss and you're trying to clip on a bang, it can be very hard to clip on that bang and then figure out what to do with that rim or edge if there's like not a lot of hair back here. Well, this piece takes care of that problem. You can create a fringe, a bang, a side swept bang, like so, part it in the middle, part on this side, that side, anywhere you want because of this silk base. You can trim it into a blunt fringe. You can trim it into more of a tapered or jagged or whatever kind of fringe you'd like. What you have going on here is you have this horizontal base that's a fringe with hair that is meant to travel backwards to help cover the hair on your head that might be sparse and kind of remove the issue that some people deal with when they're putting on a clip and bang of like, how do I blend the edge of this clip and bang with my bio hair? Even if you have like a good amount of bio hair, if you put a clip and bang in, sometimes it's hard to blend it. Sometimes your hair doesn't match 100% with that clip and bang. So that point or that transition between the two, the piece and your hair, whether you have thin hair or not, whether your hair matches or not, it can be hard. It can be hard to blend it. So it can be challenging. This takes that challenge away for many different reasons, and I love that. This here piece is called the 4D Fringe Bangs by The Perfect Fringe. This color is number 4. This is very soft Remy human hair, and with human hair you can style, you can curl, you can wash, you can basically use this hair as if it's your own. That's the beauty of human hair, is it's long lasting and you can do whatever you'd like to do with it so it can mimic your own biological hair and blend really well. This 4D fringe is called this because it has a free part. That means you can part this wherever. You can make your bang as thick or as thin as you desire. You can customize it. You can customize it whether you want it trimmed or not, to the side or not, parted or not. So many options with this piece. This piece is designed to be worn horizontally. So when I disassemble this little do that I did, I will show you the underside of this base construction and further explain. When you purchase a 4D bang, you receive it uncut, and then you will either take it in to be customized by your stylist to blend in with your biological hair, or you can fit it into your biological hair at home, figure out where you want to part it and trim it up yourself. The bang is 10 inches uncut when you receive it. It's so amazing because you can part in the middle for your long middle sweep. I mean, look how great it looks. You can part it on the left side or the right. This is all individually hand tied. You can part it on the other side as well. So you can part it every which way. Trim it up, do what you wish with this bang to fit your needs. Now, I've never had good bangs. I've never had, a great hairline. It looks naturally like it's receding, but that's just my hairline in general. So if I ever did go through a shed, or once I did start to experience genetic hair loss, it was just like triple whammy. Lack of hair back here creates like zilch hair to work with for bangs. So having a clip and bang and having something like this where I have multiple functions here. Not only do I have fringe that I have working forward and to the side, but I have this coverage back here. There's no transition. This is like a genius idea, and I am thrilled that Andrea came up with this. She is just so creative and innovative, and this is so amazing. Having this small, discreet, very flat piece and have such great coverage and such a beautiful, soft, Remy human hair that gives me this frontal coverage as well, where I can utilize my own biological hair and pull it up and away from the face. These are styles that I often don't achieve without putting like on a ball cap. Usually if I have a bun or something, I have a ball cap on. So I love this. Well, let's take this thing apart and kind of show you guys how I put it together and the fine details of this piece. I do want to point out that bangs are just so youthful. A lot of people will choose to start wearing bangs as they age because you know, we start seeing fine lines and wrinkles, and bangs can help cover like forehead wrinkles. It's very face framing and flattering. It's just very flattering to the face and youthful when you have a bang that frames your face. So if you choose to cut a fun, cute, blunt bang, give it some curl, that's very doable. I have not done that yet. I may. Part of me doesn't want to do it because I like having this side swept bang. Really like having the ability to side sweep and tuck behind my ear with this updo. I really wanted to show you guys how to trim and cut this bang, so we'll see. But let's just disassemble this updo and give you a glimpse of what this looks like. Let's take this beauty off and show you the underside. Look at that. So flat. The parting looks so real. Of course, you don't have to keep it in this parting. It's a free part. You can part it wherever you want. This is a Perfect Fringe rat tail comb. You can part it wherever, depending on how thick or how thin you want your bang to be. You can part that hair, redirect the knots, and discover exactly where you'd like that bang to flow and sit, and then style it the way that you want it to go. So here is my bang. When I used to want to wear bangs, all I had to work with was this front section right here, because my hair, there's no growth on either side because of my hairline. So I would want to part it on the side, and all I had was like a little section right there and a little section right there. There's my bang, my side swept bang. It was so frustrating. I'm so grateful for like things like this that people decide to create for things like this. I mean, I'm not saying this is the end of the world. There's worse things, but the fact that we can find a simple solution like this to create the styles and the hair that make us feel more confident, more like ourselves, why not? And I'm so grateful that Andrea has put forth her talent and her time to give all of us these options. There's so many people out there utilizing their talents and their skill to create these types of pieces and wonderful things for us, whether we have full-on hair loss or, you know, beginning stages of hair loss. And there is an option for everyone. There's so many options, and I love that Andrea from the Perfect Fringe has such a variety of really unique and high quality, well-made, handcrafted options that she makes custom for you. So you guys can reach out to her. She will even take like a piece of your hair or your extension hair, or like if you go get a haircut, keep a piece of your bio hair, send it to her, and she will match your piece to your hair. So it's like a perfect match. She'll talk to you one-on-one so that what you get, you've discussed between each other. And I just think that's incredible because it's all customized to fit you and your needs and everything that you want. Another thing that I noticed with Andrea's pieces is just it's so flat. I always say that in all of my reviews with her pieces. Her stuff's so flat. It's so flat, and that's a good thing, because when it's flat to your head, it looks real. It looks like it's your own scalp. You know, there's no bulk, there's no bulging. For me, these pieces have always sat flat. Now, some people may vary depending on your head shape. Sometimes the way a piece sits can totally depend on like your head shape. So if it tends to not conform to the shape of your head, you can use adhesives, you can use tapes, you can use, you know, alternative things aside from the clips to make sure that that piece sits nice and flush in the area that you want it to sit, so it looks very realistic. This has a PU surround with 4 pressure sensitive clips. They're very comfortable. And then she does send an extra clip in your package along with care instructions and her little catalog with a color chart and her products. And then of course her products come beautifully wrapped, very beautifully wrapped. That's one thing I've always been very impressed by with the Perfect Fringe is her packages are gold and just shiny and pretty, and it's very fun getting her pieces in the mail. But then her hair comes in these very pretty silk Perfect Fringe bags for storage. Andrea does not forget about the details down to the wrapping, the tissue paper that the hair is wrapped in, her little Perfect Fringe stickers. I just think that she really tries to go the extra mile and be very mindful of the little details. That goes to her handiwork. I mean, can you believe that she does this by hand? It's incredible. Look how great that looks. So, without further ado, let's put this pretty piece on and look at the difference. Actually clip it right onto my hairline. I haven't figured out if I want to do it any other way. I'm going to part it on the side. Well, I don't know. Do I want to part it on the side? Haven't discovered where I like to part it yet. So still experimenting with that as well. I'm a side parter. I've always liked people who can middle part, but I didn't know if it was like flattering on my face. But I think it looks good on a lot of people. If you wanted to, you could do like a more messy part right there where it splits, where you have your bang and then the hair that goes back. So then you can make sure that hair is traveling backwards. Decide what you want to do with the rest of your biological hair. If you have good hair to work with, say you have extensions installed, you have a halo extension, something like that, you could pull it half up. You could do a number of different things now that you have this bang installed. With me, pretty minimal hair right here, so I'm going to go ahead and just pull it up, sweep it up. Pin up my bun. Okay, so we'll just make do with that. Just like your own biological hair, you can lift it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Make it look as real as possible. It can even have like a messy appearance, and I think that that will make it even look more realistic. Smooth it out, make it look super, you know, messy bun look. Either way, just wear it like you would your own bio hair. Now I'm thinking about trimming, but I don't know if I want to or not, because I love this side swept. However, I think it'd be helpful to show you guys the trimming process. So I might see if I can wear it like this for a short time And then when I choose to trim it up, I'll do a video of it, an additional video of it. Let me know what you guys think. Should I trim it? Should I do more of a blunt bang? Or do you think a side swept is a good option? What do you guys think? I love this 4D fringe. I think it's incredible. If you want something like this, but with more length, then you'll want to opt for Andrea's silk base parting. It's her 2.5 by 5 inch silk base parting with a longer length. And I actually did a review on this earlier last year. So I will have the link down below to that review. But that's if you do want something with a lot more length and density. So the reason why I haven't trimmed this bang yet in this video is because once you do trim it, the option to wear it like this is gone. So there are some ladies who choose to buy like 2 pieces so they can wear you know, the different options of the middle part, the side part, the other side part, and you know, a longer option, and utilizing this length for different styling options. But then they can switch to more of a blunt bang if they choose. So that's something to think about as well. And we'll see what I choose to do. I can't decide because I love a cute, more blunt bang, but side swept is always nice as well. All right, you guys, let me know what you think about this incredible 4D fringe by The Perfect Fringe. Let me know what you think about this little quick updo. How would you style your hair? How would you wear a fringe? How would you cut a fringe if you ended up wearing something like this? Let me know. Comment below. I'll have all the links down below to this particular piece and to The Perfect Fringe's website and all of Andrea's social media platforms, so you can be on the up and ups with any sales or specials or giveaways that she might be doing. I want to thank Andrea for creating such incredible pieces and sharing her talent with all of us out there in the world. You are amazing, Andrea. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this piece with everybody. Well, you guys have a wonderful day. Let me know what you think. Comment below. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.